Establishing roots when transitioning out of the military is difficult, but starting a new career could be closer than you think. Liberty Military Housing, an employee-owned company, is the leading provider of military housing in over 200 communities on or near military installations in 10 states and Washington, D.C., providing veterans an opportunity with a future, making a difference in their lives and the lives of military families.
My grandfather was in the Navy. My father was a missileer in the Air Force. My father-in-law was a Marine. I think the military does an outstanding job of creating, out of necessity really, the idea of developing each other and lifting each other up, because it's critical to the mission success that everybody be good at their jobs and everybody understand their roles. And our role really is to provide housing services to military families on active duty, mostly at Marine, Navy, and Army bases around the country. We house 50% of all Navy and Marine Corps families. In any given year, we're renovating anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 homes. One of the things that makes Liberty unique is the concentration of active duty spouses and veterans that work with Liberty Military Housing, giving us a unique perspective.
The camaraderie, the organization of how the company runs, it's pretty much hand in hand with what the military is. I served in the United States Marine Corps for 4 years. After that, I joined the United States Navy. I did that for 20 years. It was easy for me to continue to serve to help the military members and the technicians that are also serving the military members.
There's a lot of different aspects that we can be proud of as a military spouse, or even just being affiliated with the military. It's honorable work. I every day feel proud of what my husband does and what all of the veterans for our country do. And as military spouses, a lot of time following our husbands or our spouses' careers around and having to constantly restart our own careers. So for me, finding what I could bring with me throughout all of our moves was where I felt I really need to start. So I decided to, really figure out what worked for me and what career I could take with me every time we moved. And I figured that property management, was something that I could bring everywhere we went. So when my husband was stationed in 29 Palms, I actually started out with Liberty Military Housing and went on from there. Liberty Military Housing has a lot of support for families that are, military affiliated, whether you're a veteran family or you're still active duty. Liberty Military Housing, now being an employee-owned company, roughly 30% of our employee owners are military affiliated, whether it's a spouse or a veteran.
As an employee-owned company, it's really critical that everybody looks to their left and right and helps everybody, because everybody has a vested interest in our collective success.
You're working in a place that you have a stake in, and so what you put into it is what you get out of it.
I do feel that there is a reward, the psychic income that comes from serving families.
We don't see it as we're helping residents, but we see it as we're serving them just as they serve our country.